Let me get my Facebook public and then Instagram and get our guests. So excited as always. Let's see here. Privacy, public, done and done. Hope you are all having an amazing Saturday. Let me go ahead and grab my guests for tonight. Hold on, let's see here. All right, going live. Oh, shucks, face the wrong way live. Hold around. There we go. Now let me go on and grab my guest and get her on here. I hope is having an amazing day. Hello, Gina. How are you? I hope that you are having an amazing Saturday. I truly am. Just going to give my guests a chance to pop on. All right. Hold on. What just happened? There we go. Hope that everybody is having a great day today. Our guest is amazing as always. Cannot wait to see her and talk to her. Let's see. Let me make sure that she is on. Let's see here. Let me just make sure that she knows that we are live. She's not there yet. So welcome to Planting Seeds with Darlaina Rose. I hope that you guys have had a great day. Let me, let's see. We are on. Send me a join request. I don't know why. Sometimes people have trouble getting on. So there we go. So we're just going to wait for our guests to come on. But I hope that you guys are having an amazing Saturday. Thank you for being here with Darlaina Rose and Planting Seeds. 100 women, 100 interviews, 100 days. This is episode 12. We are definitely finding some of the most amazing women. All of my friends are amazing. So I am excited to share this serial entrepreneur that's going to be coming on with us tonight. I can't wait. So she should be popping on any moment. Let's make sure these lights are sitting just right. So yes. Ooh, it is 70 degrees in Atlanta. It's 75 today. Hot Atlanta is definitely hot. And I'm so glad to be in the sun. Oh, whew, there she is. Hey, darling. So shoot me a join request and I will add you on to our amazing platform. For those of you that are watching on Facebook, on YouTube, or on Periscope, and you want to see our beautiful guest face, then by all means, pop over to Instagram and you will be able to see her there. So she should be popping momentarily. Hello, darling. How are you?
It's a crazy week. And this is the only way we have to do this video in the car, okay?
Oh, well, guess what? That's what happens with entrepreneurs. We do it where we gotta do it. So thank you for making it happen. I'm so glad to have you here, my darling. Let me pull up your amazing bio that we were able to get for you because I want to make sure that that I tell the folks who is here in the building. Let's see here. You know, It's funny. I think that's happened to me at least twice since I started this whole process.
Yeah.
Getting caught outside. Like, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Hold on, female. Okay. Of course, my thing is not pulling up right. Hold on. Hold on. Here we go.
Take your time.
Normally is just right here on my phone, but for some, what happened to me? That's funny. Well, without further ado, I'm just going to introduce you to my guest tonight, Miss Natasha, serial entrepreneur, dance choreographer, amazing baker.
I know who that is. That's Miko. That's me. Serial entrepreneur. Y'all far too far. That's Miko. Miko is a serial entrepreneur. That's my mentor.
Right. Well, I know that there's some things that you have going on that are amazing. Just opened a brand new event space. I saw you cut the ribbon. So I'm really, really excited for you to be here, because what I know is that there are so many women who are doing amazing things. And what happens when we do them, we give other women permission to do the same thing. So,
yes.
So welcome. You know, it is Women's History Month.
Yes.
And that is what sparked this whole thing, because I have so many women friends doing so many amazing things. I'm like, let me share my friends and family that are doing amazing things. I consider you family. We go way back too far. way back. So
way back.
Why don't you tell the people, since I can't seem to pull up your bio right now, why don't you tell the people who you are and what you're doing in your life right now?
Okay, I go by Natasha's Bringing Talent to You.
Yes.
That stems from a name that I used to have my dance group when I was about 17. I used to do dance choreography. I had a group of 30 girls, and we used to do it at the Martin Luther King Center, the Cecil B. Moore Recreation Center. And I go all around the neighborhood, different block parties, WDAS, various events, Unity Day, Germantown Unity Day. We used to perform. And that's how the name Talent to You got started. So after that, I moved to Delaware County. There was no more community centers, but you know, my love for dance was still there. Yes. So what I did, I started up a business, a mobile dance studio, where I would come to you, and I had that business in a Child's Nest daycare center up here. Wow. And I taught the children there, pre-K, and the other 3-year-olds, 2-year-olds. I taught them dance. We had a recital and everything like that. And then my love for it still kept me going. So I ran a summer dance program up here. And that was lovely. Like, it was like 20-something. They had 11 weeks and they had 11 dance skits. Can you imagine? 11 weeks learning 11 dance skits. So yeah, they were able to do that, and it was really grand. And then, I did some baking. I got laid off from my job, and I taught myself how to bake. So that was another job that I did, baking. And then after that, you see, I got the grandkids. So,
I'm laughing.
This is my weekend to have the boys. So yeah, I said I might have to start driving. So yeah, basically after that, I did that, and then I went on to I'm gonna turn the radio on for getting quiet, then I'll keep going.
Okay, gotcha. Listen, woman's mom.
After that, I went into basically baking and selling baked goods to friends and family, running bake sales, and I put my baked goods inside of a cake store. And it did really well there, but I moved on to something different. And I just keep moving on to something different. And my goal was to open up this here event center. Yes. So what I did, I took Neo Divizio's Event Space Secrets class, and with that, we it's like a online class. It costs a lot of money, but he is the serial entrepreneur himself.
Yes.
He was on a Steve Harvey show. I took his class and I learned all about event space secrets.
Gotcha.
And then during the pandemic, was crazy. Like,
yes.
I went through my depression.
Everybody.
I don't know about everybody else.
Yeah.
But I went through my depression. So what I did was I just started learning. I just started taking classes. And there was one girl named Miko. Anybody who don't know Miko, please follow Miko Help My Business or Miko's Jewelry Box. She's a great motivator. Her and Yolanda Yo Champagnes.
Okay.
Yolanda, the business lady, they motivated me. Like, they were on talking business and saying what you should do with your money and how to get started and don't worry about the money, make a plan. And so that's what I did. I kind of came up with a plan, and I just stayed motivated listening to her every day during the pandemic.
Yeah.
And she don't play. She get up off, get behind, and do something. Stop
really? Oh my goodness.
So,
how do you spell her? How do you spell her name?
Chase.
Chase, be good. You only got 15 more minutes. We're gonna let your mama go. It's Women's Month. This is what we get to do as women. We get to whatever it takes. That's how we do it. Whatever it takes.
Absolutely.
But yeah, so you said Miko. Miko, how you spell her name?
M-I-C-O.
M-I-C-O. Okay, we're gonna check Miko out.
Miko's Jewelry Box.
Miko's Jewelry Box.
And Nehemiah Davis. They are great mentors, great business people.
Very familiar.
And Miko, that's her nickname, serial entrepreneur. I can't touch that woman. Got so many businesses you wouldn't believe.
Really?
Listen.
Oh,
you need to hear her story. She's coming out with a movie soon. You got to hear her story.
All right. I will definitely look her up, and maybe we'll get her on as one of the 100 women. So, in the spirit of Women's Month, right? Is there a woman that inspires you, and why?
A woman that inspires me?
Yes.
I'm inspired by a lot of people. All of my friends are entrepreneurs. I could just run them down. Yolanda and I grew up together, and this woman opened up one of the largest daycares in Philly. She's on Shelton Avenue, Germantown Avenue.
Okay.
And I mean, as a young person, like, they didn't believe that she could do it, but she did it. Used to be like a big clothing store, and like a flea market. I'm not even sure what that was.
The thrift store over there. Where that thrift store used to be.
Yes.
Okay.
She opened that one and a whole bunch of other daycares.
Wow.
And we get the same 24 hours. And
yes.
I had the dance class. She opened up a dance class, a daycare, and the woman just kept on moving. Now she owns Champagne's 21. Wow. She's a motivator. Val. I don't know if you remember her. Bill, we call her.
Yes.
She's another one. She has like the I wouldn't say the old folks home, but assisted living or whatever, and she does some other stuff. I don't know what Val do, but she's another one. She's amazing.
Gotcha.
I mean, even you, like, you always did your own thing, and been it's just amazing how many people I know have progressed and just been doing it. Now I work full time. Yeah. But you guys, you put your all into it. You're able to do a work, and like I haven't. It
comes.
By next year, I can quit my job.
It's all right here. It's all right here. And once you get yourself to that point, everything you need comes together and starts to make sense. And you have your support people behind you that help you to keep going when you need assistance. So it's all about your team and your team of people that helps you to keep it together. What's your favorite thing about being a woman?
Well, being a woman, I mean, you're multifaceted, you're multi-talented. We were raised to make things work and
Yes.
to go after things. Like, there's no quit button.
Yes.
You can't quit. Like, you have to make it happen. We come from a strong family, strong women.
Yes.
Did it alone.
Yes.
So, you know, we don't want to do it alone, but if we have to do it alone, we know how. Because
Absolutely.
we've seen the women before us do it.
Absolutely.
But yeah, that's one of the main things. Is this a lot of strong women who I've seen go get it, make
Yes.
it happen.
Yes.
And you can't. You got these little beady eyes looking up at you.
Absolutely. 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 And I think that something that happens is that once you become a grandparent, it's like now you love your kids, but you love your grandchildren even more than you love your kids. So you work even harder for them. You work even harder for them. Are there any assumptions about women that you'd like to change, and why?
Well, I think the biggest thing is, you know, that we have it all and we don't need a man. A lot of times, you know, being a strong woman, you get that kind of aura, but that's not true.
Yeah.
You know, we need you. You know, it's nothing like having a head, nothing like having a partner.
Yes.
And it's nothing like, you know, letting someone else lead. We tired of leading. So yeah, that's one of the things I would say.
Talk about it. Talk about it. What do you think will be the biggest challenge for the generation of women coming behind you?
You know what? I think they got it good because now, you know, we as a race, we used to be crabs in the barrel, like literally, like nobody liked to see you doing well. But now, so many people are sharing their gifts, sharing their talent, and sharing how to get it.
Yeah.
And that to me is like amazing. So they have it way better than I did.
Yeah.
Because I didn't have anybody to really give me the steps to get to where I am. And I'm nowhere right now compared to a lot of people. I'm just getting started.
Yeah.
And I had to pay for my, you know, knowledge.
Yeah.
Miko, she gives out free knowledge, you know, free gems. And Neo gives out free gems. But to get the real deal, you're gonna have to pay. You're gonna have to, you know, step up to the plate and earn it.
Yeah.
And put some money into yourself.
Yeah. Absolutely. You know, one of the things I know, you know, even for the things that I've been able to do, you know, you got to have some skin in the game. And the way you put your skin in the game is you lay your money down. You know, if you believe in it, you want to do it, then it costs. You know, there's definitely some things, you know, YouTube University, whew, you can start there. You could definitely start at YouTube University. YouTube has everything. Anything you want to know, YouTube has it. And so, you know, with that being said, you know, as you start to move along and want to next level yourself, even some of the people that are on YouTube, they require you to pay at some point. They'll get you to a certain point. They'll give you part of the recipe, but to get the entire recipe, you're gonna have to, you know, a lot of times you are gonna have to invest in education, classes, people, you know, whomever, because these people have already, you know, they done went through all the scrapes and the bumps and all of that. And so if you want to avoid some of the pitfalls of whatever direction you're going, it's going to be important for you to put that skin in the game so that you can get that as well. So as you are now this brand new business owner of an event space, tell us what that looks like, and you know, how can people book this event space, and you know, what kind of things can a person even do at your space? What I saw was very beautiful, very spacious. So, you know, all event spaces aren't created equal. So, you know, you could tell us what sets yours apart.
Well, it's a 3,500 square foot space. The outside has like this beautiful clock. You know, it's appealing to the eyes, plenty of parking, and it's like an open canvas. Like you can do whatever. Like there's one room that's like 2,500 square feet, and there's another room that's 1,000 square feet. So I imagine just putting food and, you know, the bartender in one room, and then rock out in the other room with the DJ, and your circle tables or your straight tables or whatever, you know. Wow. I'm doing a couple of events. I'm an event planner and a wedding planner as well. So I do decorating. So I'm offering a package for March, whereas I will charge $850 a room. Okay. But right now in the month of March, I'm charging $500. That means come out, get your event space for your date, your wedding, your sweet 16, your art exhibit, comedy show, whatever you need. Okay, $500 for one room, and that's till the end of March. So that's special that I'm right now. And I also have a package for those who want the event planner or wedding, just want to walk right in. I just did a party for my girlfriend. She gave her daughter a 5-year-old birthday party, and she just dropped everything on top. She got the treats and this, that, and other. I got the tablecloths, I got the chairs, you know, I did the cord. She just had to walk right in. I set up the balloon. They gave me the backdrop of her. Yes. The picture of the daughter. And I did all, you know, I have a preferred vendor. So the home decorator came in, did her thing. You know, I did my thing, and they just enjoyed them. So they didn't have to hire a DJ because we got some sound. I even played a video of her daughter growing up on the 65-inch TV. So, you know, it was something they never experienced, and they thank me so much for doing that. Like, you're free, $1,500.
That is amazing, because as someone who has planned events, let me take my glass off so I can roll my eyes. And listen, the stuff that goes into planning an event, especially when you're talking about large birthdays or anniversaries or weddings, all of that stuff is a lot. And so if you telling me that a person could come there, book the space, and say, you do it all, like,
and you know, I love to do it. So
that is huge. That is huge. We know that, you know, I don't think there's any person better. I've seen your events. I've experienced the food. I've experienced the people, you know, and I can only imagine that.
Okay, let's go back for a moment. Let's go back about 20, 30 years ago when you was the headliner for my fashion show. You taught us all how to model. Listen, let's go back. Way back before we did our hair.
Yes.
We were up there modeling. We had designers come in and dress us and everything.
Yes, we
did.
Talk
about shows. You
yes.
That fashion show.
Listen. And I'm back.
You just walked where the arms was going. Like, I was like, oh.
Where's those pictures? Yes, girl. Where's the pictures at? I gotta see the pictures.
I don't have no pictures of that event. I don't know who took those pictures, but they ain't giving them to me.
Oh my goodness, what a great time!
A lot of times, they even like the videos.
Yes.
Like, sorry, never give it back.
Yes, absolutely.
Memories in my mind.
Listen, I told the folks we go back. All my friends are amazing. And, you know, that's why when they said, okay, Women's Month, let's do 30 days, I was like, but I know more than 30 people. Like, that's not enough. So we said, okay, well, we need to do 60. I'm like, And so then my brand manager said, well, let's just do 90. And I'm like, 90 is so uneven. It's not a good number.
Not even,
It's not even. So let's do 100. 100 women, 100 days. Yes. And so absolutely. And I'm actually allowing people to refer, you know, their friends too, because my whole goal was to introduce my friends that are doing amazing things to my network. You know, a lot of people have been watching on replay, and like one of the girls, she called me up. She said, "Oh my God, I got so many DMs after it was over. Like, thank you so much. Like, people are coming. So, you know, people will come that need you." Oh, thank you so much.
Listen, you do it all. Health, Google.
Yes.
I was like, oh, gosh, she turned into a chef. Well, you always cook amazing, but I'm like, okay, she out Florida cooking.
Listen, it's so funny. Everywhere I go, people ask me to cook. That's not even my job. But because I do it well and I do enjoy it, people ask me to do it. So I'm like, okay, buy the food, I'll come. And then I end up coming and end up in amazing places because of it. Food has taken me from the East Coast to the West Coast. So, you know, and that's really what it's all about, finding something that you love. I have multiple things, you know, that I love. I recently at 55 years old reactivated my modeling career. So, you know, yes way. I'm with an agency.
You don't look 55.
Oh, I'm 56 now. Just had a birthday last week.
But that's all right. You look great.
Thank you. So, yeah, I have an agency now. You know, I'm going to be walking in Fashion Week Hawaii, and Fashion Week London is on the table too. So we just waiting to hear. You know, I just feel like, you know, if there's something.
I see you brought your niece into it too.
I did. My sister's daughter. That's Danita's daughter. That's Danita's daughter.
Okay.
Yep, that's Danita's daughter. She is lovely, a great girl, smart girl. Graduating high school in a few more months, and you know, she just happened to be working as my assistant, and I brought her out on some things that I was doing, and the photographers that were working with me was like, does she want to be a model? I was like, I don't know, ask her. And the rest is history. She said yes, and we went to LA. Yep, we went to LA, and all of this is all about one woman pulling up another woman. You know, each of us. And
that's what we do.
Yes, and each of us. That's how we've always been. You know, and you know, as you are building.
It takes a strong woman to do that.
Absolutely.
You know,
because what you have.
You don't nobody, but to
congratulate.
Yes. You know, motivate and bring other people up and compliment. Like, you know me.
Absolutely.
Always compliment everyone. Like,
absolutely. And that's why you're here today with us. So a person that wants to book the event space, especially right now with this $500, I know I'm about to holler at a couple people. You know, Diana's getting married and all this. So yeah, so like, hey, listen, I know some bridal showers got to be planned. You know,
you call me. So the number is 267-271-9960. That's my personal number. I didn't even give y'all the business number. Y'all got the personal number. Y'all can DM me. The page is Talent to You Parties. That's Talent, the number 2, the letter U, Parties. On Instagram, you can DM me.
Okay.
TYLU Tasha.
The one that you
I don't know
that.
why my daughter is calling me back to back. I'm on this interview.
That's all right. We got like
what is going on?
Yes,
but
that's
my page daughter. She kept her grand opening for her this today. So
nice. Yes.
But yeah, contact me as long as you pay your full payment by the end of the month. You can get the $500 special. Normally $850, y'all. So that's opening up, and I'm trying to get everybody to come see the space.
Yes.
And trust me, once you see, you're gonna fall in love with it. Everybody that comes books right away.
Yes.
And, you know, they want to hurry up and secure their date.
Yes.
So please feel free to come in. If you have your own decorator, that's fine. I can get you a DJ for $500, the best DJ. I can also get you a mixologist, grant certified, so that you can have your bar. You just buy the liquor.
Yes.
We're gonna do this.
Nice.
Hope is lightening up, and you know, the city is opening back up.
Yes.
You know, you have your temperature checks or however you want to do it.
Yes.
You know, but definitely we can start having some events.
Okay, let me have your the number you want people to call again, because what I'll do is I'll go back and put it in the comments.
Sure. 267 271
Okay.
9960.
9960. Well, my mom, we thank you.
Talent to You event venue.
Talent to You event, and I have Talent to You Parties is the Instagram, right?
That's correct.
Okay, and do you have a website? Daughter must be calling again. She ain't gonna let her live until she get down there. Oh my goodness. Gonna give her 30 seconds to see if her line opens up. 9 times out of 10, the daughter is calling.
Okay. Oh, that's what it was.
It was the daughter calling? All right. I was just asking.
No, that was you frozen that time. I was still here.
Oh, okay. Do you have a website also?
Yes, the website is all talentyouthparties.com.
Okay,
I'm in the process of updating the website because it used to be, what I used to do is group events and teach dance choreography.
Okay.
But now I'm switching it over to the event space. So you'll see all the different videos in there that I did from the past.
Okay, sounds good. Well, my mom and entrepreneur, we thank you so much for being here. We appreciate you driving the baby around at the same time in the car. Listen, we're gonna do it however we need to do it. So if anyone needs event space, by all means do that. If you are a woman doing amazing things and you want to be featured on Planting Seeds with Darlaina Rose, by all means, please DM me as well, and send me, who your person is that you think should be featured. So with that being said, Tasha, we thank you so much for being here. Have an amazing rest of your night, and we'll talk soon. Bye.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. Thank y'all so much for watching. Bye.